And they make it sound really easy right out of the gate. Hey, we're just looking for the gross annual revenue, the dollar amount for the preceding full fiscal year. Sounds pretty harmless and easy on the surface. And what we're talking about here is the reporting side of things. We've talked about the collection side of it before, and they do overlap, and they're almost exactly the same, but there are some unique aspects when it comes to the reporting of it. But we are going to talk a little collection here too, because you can't report unless you collect. So a couple of things right out of the gate. There seems to be, especially if you haven't been through some of the deeper dives on gross annual revenue, some misconceptions about what you see on the screen. Notice that I don't have anything on the screen about what you relied upon in making the credit decision or what you used. I need you to check all that at the door. So if you walked in here today, set down your manual, and you've got this thought in your head about gross annual revenue, and yeah, it'll just be what we use to make the credit decision, what we rely on, what we use for underwriting. Okay, I need you to check all that at the door and not bring it into the room today, because that doesn't have a place here. Now, I will say this, okay, it might be maybe what you use to make your credit decision. I mean, if you use gross annual revenue from the preceding full fiscal year to make your credit decision, to do your underwriting, well, then yes, congratulations. Then it was what you relied upon or what you used. But that's only when you actually used it. Okay. Otherwise, I don't care whether you used it or not. The regulation doesn't care whether you use it or not. They want gross annual revenue. You might use something else for underwriting. You might use something else for your credit decision. They don't want that. And I know what you're thinking. You're going, well, aren't we doing fair lending here? Shouldn't it matter what we're using? Yep, that would be, that would make sense, but that's not what they want.